Hello, good morning everybody. I hope you're having a good morning. So today is 8th of October. We'll start analysis of the chart on our screen. This is Euro USD. So far on this chart, we are downwards. Temporarily, we are downwards. I'm going to explain why I'm saying this downwards. We had an uptrend from this point. This was an engulfing candle. The price moved up from that point. It continued even higher up to this point. And then we had some consolidation. This is like some flag formation here. Then the price continued higher after the flag formation. The price continued higher. So from this point here, you can see that the price continued higher, and then it's now started to consolidate within this range here at this point. So after this consolidation, if the price was actually to continue upwards, we expected it to break beyond the upper trend line instead of the lower trend line. So the fact that the price is broken below the lower trend line is a clear sign that somehow we could see price continue down up to 1.13684. So if you're on this chart now, you should be expecting a sell order, expect price to sell off, expect it to continue downwards up to around this level here. So the best place I want to sell from is if the price gets to this trend line. So if the price pulls back up this level here, if it gets back to this point, that will be a very good place to sell from up to the lower trend line. So this is the correct place to look for a sell from. So you're on this chart now, expect a sell when the price gets to this point, pick a sell position, expect that sell to take price up to the first take profit, which is this, and also the next take profit is this on 1.13684. I hope that is clear. I hope that makes sense up until up to what we've looked at. So let's look at the next chart, which is GBP USD. So this chart, yesterday we experienced a sell. As you can see, the price somehow is pulling back upwards. We had a level here. We had a level at that point. We also had a level at that point. Then we said that if the price actually pulled back up to this point, then this was going to be the correct place to look for a sell from. So as it is now, we are yet to see price come back to this level. If it can pull back nicely up to this level, then that should be the correct place to look for a sell from. So technically, we just want a sell from this point. We want price to pull back perfectly up to this level so that we pick a sell position. We expect that sell to take us up to 1.27104, which is here. So the next chart I want us to look at, this is USDJPY. This is how the chart looks. You remember yesterday we were looking for a sell on this chart, and we did say that we had a trend line from this point here. We had another trend line from the bottom here. Then we said that if the price had gone beyond this trend line, then that could have been a very good breakout. So that's exactly what happened. The price basically opened here, closed at this point. So we want a pullback. We want price to pull back up to that point so that we pick a buy position with our take profit at this point, the next take profit at this point, the next take profit at this point, and then the last take profit is at the top, which is here. So if the price pulls back up to the line which you have at the bottom, the line which you have is actually this one, 105.755, then this should be the correct place to buy from. Pick a buy position here, expect that buy to take us up to this level. Then the next level is this one. We also have the next level, which is this, and also the last one is at 107.906. So that is what we have so far. That is what we have on the two symbols we've looked at. Let's look at the next symbol. We'll look at SP500 here. So on this chart, the previous day we had a bullish engulfing candle, this one. Then the same bullish engulfing candle was followed by another bullish engulfing candle, a bearish engulfing candle. So we had a level at this point here, and then we had a trend line like this. Then from the top we have a trend line. So as it is now, we actually want price to get back to this level, 1912.08. If the price can pull back nicely up to this point, then this should be the ideal place to look for a sell from. So we are still waiting for that sell. We want to resell it again, but only up to this point. So this should be the correct place to look for a sell from. Expect a sell when the price gets to this point. So I hope that makes sense. Let's move forward to our next symbol. We'll look at SP500. So this chart, somehow we were expecting a sell previously, but I did mention that the reason I'm not going to sell it is because the price basically is below a significant level. So we had this one. We had a resistance here. So it started by being a support at this point. There was this breakout, there's a retracement, we had a resistance, we have a resistance, and then the price opened at this point, ended up closing above 3415.4. So as long as the price is held above this zone, expect price to continue up to this point, 3582.8. So expect price to continue up to this level, where if it goes above, we do expect it to continue much higher. So this chart is upwards. Keep looking for buy positions. Expect price to give you buy signals, and if you buy it, ensure your take profit is fixed around this level, 3582.8. So the last chart for the day is Brent oil. Brent oil, somehow we are upwards. Let's look at it from the 1 hour chart. So if you're looking at the 1 hour chart, we actually are around the previous day's highest high. We have this, the previous day's highest high. You can see the price is somehow ascending above it. Then this is the previous week's highest high. We have it here. So the fact that the price has gone beyond the previous day's highest high is a possible sign that we may see price hit the previous week's highest high, which is at this point. So if you're on this chart now, expect a possible sell-off from this point, 42.960. If it breaks beyond this level, then that may be a sign that we are now continuing much higher. So thank you very much. That should be the end of today's session. We'll meet again tomorrow at the same time. So thank you. See you.